Because I do. I believe in Paul. I believe in Paul. I believe in Paul and I can believe in myself.
Born to be a star, can't debate that. I be going hard, I just stay fat. Pulling on your cars, I know y'all hate that. Never see me scarred with no face tag.
Right. I would say that was quite a fun little track, to be honest.
Never took a loss, I just make stats. On another level, this is heavy metal. I was always told, never can you settle. You wanna be a star, but they craft bars. I be taking off like I'm NASCAR. You not what you appear, you just at charge. Knocking cock up in the whip like I'm at bar. So don't you even try. I'ma keep it fly till the day I die. Most of y'all lie, there's no reason why. Every day that I'm alive, try to touch the sky. We ain't got a limit, ballin' like a scrimmage. Pushing up and rented, and you know it's tinted. I'm just waiting on a call, cause we know you finished. Whole team about to get it like we want to pin it.
Hello. Is my mic working tonight? It looks like my mic is working tonight. Thank you very much for the raid. Before I get going, I am going to attempt to mod a couple of people. I know, Alice, you'd expressed the willingness. So, congrats. You're a mod now. Nero, you're already a mod, right? Surely you're already a mod. One of the OGs. Do you want to be a mod? Evening, man. How you doing? Yeah, certainly. I mean, literally, the thing is, I'm having to squint here, by the way, because it's on a very small, far away screen, and also my eyes are really bad lately. I need a new eye test. Okay, test driver and Nero driven. Yeah, I keep finding myself doing that whole like leaning in really close to the screen just to see stuff thing, and it's like, what? Why are you not letting me do that? For some reason, it's putting the words founder and 11-month subscriber Nero driven. It's like, yeah, I know. Fantastic. Oh, hi, Sarah. I didn't know you were in. I thought you were gonna Apex. You can. I'll mod you. Hang on. There you go. Now you got power. I mean, the thing is it's not really busy enough that there's like too much of an issue, but every now and again I get some like, get 1,000 streams for, oh, well, it's too late now, you're already mod. Maybe one of the other mods can unmod you. There you go. But yeah, sometimes you get like automated people come in and, well, that's the thing, if everyone's a mod, no one's a mod. Yeah, you get these like automated bot things come in and it's like, yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. And also I can't do Twitch commands from the Restream IO thing. So yeah, that was a good, I enjoyed watching that game stream, Dan. That was really, that was fun. Very fascinating to watch. I think, like I said at the time, like, if I had to choose something else to do, it would probably be music. Music. You can tell what kind of stream it's going to be tonight. It would be like game development or 3D graphics or something along those lines, because it's something I've always been super fascinated by. I'm just going to grab my overlay screen and let's crop that. There we go. Done with that overlapping. But yeah, so man, I had an absolute nightmare today. I loaded up Logic to work on some music for work, and it completely nuked the settings on like 75 to 80% of all the plugins in that project. And I couldn't remember what libraries I'd used, couldn't remember what settings were there, no reason for it at all. And then of course my mind was just like, every Dan Tompkins song is going to be ruined now, which I thought was a real possibility. Don't, how you doing, man? But yeah, thankfully I did go through and check them, and everything is fine. Apparently it's just a thing that can happen sometimes with Logic, and it's like, I've spent the last few months really sort of like getting settled in this, you know what I mean? Like making all my presets and templates and stuff, and it's like, just the thought that that can happen arbitrarily is a little bit worrying, but there you go. So anyway, what I thought we'd do tonight, first of all, I kind of want to just get a little bit in the mood for things. So I was thinking just kind of have a quick revisit of where we got up to with everything. If I hear any issues, sort of see to them there and then. But mostly what I'd like to do is work on Horizon, because that's one of my favourite tracks, but it also needs the most work at the moment. And also Dan, I'm contemplating maybe shifting it down a semitone. The reason for that is it's in a really awkward key. Like, it sounds like it should be going off of an open string, and it's on the first fret, and it's kind of hemming me in a little bit in terms of what I can actually play. So yeah, I know. Well, I'll try it out tonight. I mean, I guess I could prototype it with MIDI guitar, and then I could try it in both keys and see if that works, but we'll see. Right, so got everything closed, don't need that, don't need splice just yet. Hey, thank you very much for the gifted sub, appreciate that. It's the moment of truth. It's where I load up 4 cups of tea and it's just gone. It's just, everything's empty, everything's blank. It's fine. Right, so yeah, I think what we'll do, we'll just have a little listen through the songs that we've done so far. As I say, if I hear any sort of leveling issues and stuff, I'll kind of just see to them, you know, as they pop up. But literally just going to skim through them, get a feel for how everything's sounding, and then we'll move on to onto Horizon. And if you guys sort of pick out anything that's sounding weird your end, like things are too bassy, too thin, whatever, then by all means do sort of let it be known. So. That's better.
Don't think about it, don't raise suspicion. There's a sea of ice
Thank you, Alice. Appreciate it. Nice. I'm happy with that. The one thing I did notice kind of right towards the end there was that I was like, why does that end chorus sound kind of thin when it comes in? And it's because it was missing that layer of guitars. So I'm just going to make sure that these layer guitars fit over this progression because it's a bit different than it is in the start. It might make more sense. I wonder if it would make more sense. Why is it not letting me grab anything? What is going on? Dude. Any ideas why that's happening? So I can select that and I can select that, but I can't select these. It's like they're not there. I am losing my mind with Logic today. It's not doing it for me. I'll be honest. I mean, what I wanted to do was just take that and put it on the end of this other thing. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Again, I don't know why it does this random buggy shit like this. Like, so now these things can only be accessed if I expand the part. I mean, what if I join them? Can I do that? Oh, I'm going to regret doing this, aren't I? You know what? I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. Man, I'm enjoying Logic, but it's every now and again you encounter these things where it's just like it's actively working against you. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people say that like they love working in it and it's brilliant and it's this and it's that, but it's just so temperamental and full of quirks. I mean, they're like, that's Apple. They got Apple money. They have the infinite money glitch. They could fix it. Dan says that would make a nice intro. Yeah, I had just realised actually that there is no intro. But I don't know. I don't want to get too much into that. The intent was kind of just to kind of go through the tracks and appraise them. Appraise them? But I think that's sounding pretty good. So that's 4 cups of tea. I think that's coming up pretty close to done. Brother, I will just have a listen to that. This is a bit of an oddball. Yeah, I mean, Alice, I don't say that to sort of like freak you out or anything. And to be honest, I've been working with it for like the last few months and I've been really, really happy. But today, man, something is just off. Like, I don't know if, a solar ray struck my computer or something and just flipped a 0 to a 1 somewhere. But it's like everything is just off. The juju is bad. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe my laptop just needs a restart. It tends to stay on. I'm having your Monday on a Wednesday. That's what's happening. So this was kind of a bit of an oddball one. I think Dan has done some stuff with this already, but it's going to take a little bit of work to kind of mix it with the other tracks. So this is like super, super rough at the moment. Do I have Pliny? I do. So I like the original Pliny. I've not tried X yet. I just updated it, but right. Ignore that pad sound. It's terrible. It's shit. Some kind of intro. See, this is like Doom. This bit is like not going to be this shit. I mean, again, what's that? Where's that coming from? Whatever. Right, this bit, I'm not even going to play that because I know it's bad. This will be the chorus. So yeah, that's kind of how that's sounding at the moment. Yeah, I heard, do you know the other thing I heard? New Depeche Mode is awesome. Like, it was on, I can't remember who was playing it. And I was like, who's this? This is dope. And it was Depeche Mode. In fact, it could have been in Dan's stream. I think it was in Dan's stream, actually. I really liked it. So yeah, that's in there. It's a maybe. Okay. We'll save that because I did do something to it. But yeah, I mean, at the moment, that's kind of like a bit of a wild card in that it's tonally very different. I mean, it sounds like a Doom track at the the start. Yeah, I mean, that bit definitely needs some work. I don't remember it sounding that kind of hyper squashed before, but... So this is Egg version 2. I think I went in earlier and I changed some stuff with the drums. And in fact, I'm going to load in a slightly newer version of that because I put some more bass back into the kick. And I've also taken some of the clickiness off of the top because it was getting a bit grating. Why? Oh man, fuck. Jesus Christ. Logic, man. I was just trying to bring this down an octave just to see what it would sound like. And it's like, no, I'm going to do it a semitone. A semitone out, but some of the notes will be in key. All right, let's try that again. What do we think about that octave down? So, what are we thinking about having the guitar in this first verse? So what I was trying to do before it all went to shit and ate its own face was bring that main sort of motif down an octave. So it's higher in the intro, lower in the first verse, higher in the second verse. And then when it comes in second time, it just feels like a bit more of a lift, I think. I think it works quite nicely. One thing that I was considering doing was for this end section, rather than sort of going straight into that end riff, I was thinking, and this is just going to be temporary, so like, yeah, bear with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe not that long. I don't know. Does that work? The only thing that's kind of weird there is obviously that the vocals kind of lose a bit of steam. Unless let's see. Let's try taking the layer guitars. If I can get the right length on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you're still in here, Dan, I'll be interested to hear your take on it. And maybe we could do something. Let's try this. So we'll take everything up to here, do them in here, and maybe sort of do some kind of like filtering. Yeah. So just give me your honest opinion on this as a means to transition into that end riff. Personally, I think that gives it that bit of padding that it needs to prevent it from feeling like the song has just like been and gone, and then suddenly it's heavy. So I think it just gives a nice bit of a build into that section. And I could maybe even do something with the guitar tone there where it's more like fuzzy and a bit degraded or something like that. But what do you think? I'm asking you what you think while I just plow ahead and do it, because I've decided that this is in fact the way. But if you think it sounds weird. The other thing I was thinking of doing here as well was maybe some sort of affected variation on your vocals there. Actually, no, I'm going to say no vocals. No vocals. Maybe we can lead into them with like a reverse reverb or something like that. Better. Yeah, I like that a lot. Also, another thing that I want to try doing that I've not been doing up until this point, and I'm hoping that it's actually preserved my playing, is I want to loosen up the quantize on all of these clips, because at the moment everything is like perfectly quantized, and I think it's kind of making things sound a little bit robotic and stiff. Whereas if and I'm going to go and do this on all the other tracks as well, maybe not right now, but if I bring the quantize down to like maybe 85% or so on these, it should sound a little bit more. I mean, it's subtle, but I can hear it. Yeah. Yeah, man, that sounds cool. I like that. I like that a lot. So right, we'll save that. As I say, I won't do it now, but I'll go back into all the other tracks and loosen up the timing on those drums because it does make a big difference. Prince of Failure, I went into that earlier, and also before I do that, I changed the velocity response on the hi-hats. Yeah, I think that's better. So yeah, I did go in earlier and I changed the drums on Prince of Failure, but I think it might require a little bit of rebalancing. But yeah, I mean, how are we sort of feeling about all of these so far? This is kind of the first time that I've actually sat down and listened to the tracks that we have, and gotten like a bit of a feeling of how they all fit together. Personally, I'm really, really happy with it. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it.
Don't feed on me, dream stealer. You're the prince of failure, and you watch over me. I can't sleep, dream stealer. With your wings around me, drag me into the dawn. What have you done? What did you sacrifice? 'Cause you are fading away.
Need something else here. I don't know what. Oh.
Is bleeding in your eyes. What have you done? Confession. What have you done? Confession. What did you sacrifice? 'Cause you are fading away. The setting sun is bleeding in your eyes. Don't feed on me, dream stealer. You're the prince of failure, and you watch over me till it's black again. Gotta go back to black, back to sleep. Always back to side. Now back to black. Gotta go back to sleep.
Again, really, really happy with that. There's some issues, I think, with some of the sidechain compression because I'm doing like a deliberate thing. Also, Sileth, absolutely clocked it. Hyperlight Drifter. The soundtrack to that is like one of my favorite things ever. I've listened to that like so many times. just on its own. It's also one of my favorite games ever. But yeah, that was, especially around that time, that whole vibe was just such a huge influence on me. I was hoping to get Disaster Piece to notice me, but it hasn't worked yet. So that leaves Saturn, which I think is in quite a basic state at the moment. And to be honest, and I don't know how you feel about this, Dan, this is kind of a bit of an outlier at the moment for me, in that it sort of feels like a bit of a perfect circle track. But I do have some thoughts on where we can go with it, and I might have a little tinker with it while we're here. So you say tempo boost as if it's just an easy thing to do. This is Logic. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But I will try. And one thing I was thinking for this chorus bit, we'll try and increase the tempo first and see what happens. It shouldn't be a gamble, man. Flex and follow on. And it's going to do its thing. Now, sometimes what happens is within a single clip, it will just speed up and slow down like a bar of it, and then everything just goes out of whack. I think I've gotten lucky. I think it's working. So let's try increasing this to like, I don't know, 140 or something. Okay, so given the other tracks that we've listened to, how do we feel about this one? Because what I'm thinking is for this intro, I I'm going to try and shift some of the emphasis of that main motif away from that chorusy guitar and into something a bit more like synthy sounding. And we'll see if that kind of does something. Word fail. Just testing stuff out. See, I think with that synth, and also maybe if we add in some pads and stuff as well, I think that could work quite well. Sileth, is producing engineering your full-time gig? Not really, no. So I work at a, nice little voice break there. I work at a library music company. So I do work in music or adjacent to music, but most of what I do is kind of related to music data, which is awesome. I do get to write sometimes, so I'm actually working on a sort of Argent metal, Mick Gordon inspired album at the moment with my supervisor and colleague, which is really cool. So it does get to happen sometimes, just not as much as I'd like. So I'm kind of just doing this because, I love to do it. It keeps me happy, keeps me sane. But I still would love to score a big video game. Generative AI music, man, I don't know. I think the kind of people that are going to use it were never going to be our clients anyway. They're the same kind of people that, they'll send you a request saying, hey, have you got anything like Bohemian Rhapsody? Also, we don't have any money for it. It's like, well, yeah, fuck off. You were never going to pay serious money anyway. And MCPS and PRS, which, if you're not aware, they're kind of like the performing rights societies for the UK, and obviously in the States, I think it would be like BMI, ASCAP. They've basically put out a statement saying that you cannot register a fully AI generated song as an original composition. They kind of acknowledge that AI is now sadly part of the composition process, and you might, use AI to generate something that you then build on top of, in which case it's transformative and it's yours. So for the time being, and a lot of big clients are just terrified of the potential ramifications that someone could generate an AI song and it will end up being plagiarism of something from the training data. So for now, at least, there's still, some value in the real thing. Wow. Wow. It's a bit of a vibe. Hey, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Enjoy the no ads, Dan. I don't know where that clickiness is coming from. I think that's a fantastic idea, DDMD. Or we conduct a targeted harassment campaign at a major game studio until they capitulate and give me the job. Don't do that. Let's try, just out of interest. I'm not actually going to use a piano. I just need something to kind of hear what I'm doing. Just want to hear how those chords work. So that first chord is a bit too busy. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, I forgot the chord. What was the chord? Okay, I think we're onto something. Not, again, it's not going to be piano. And then what we'll do is we'll get rid of the sustain pedal automation for that, because I don't want it. Okay, so now if we have that happen in the second half of the first chorus, and then maybe the entirety of the second chorus, but then we need to have it on like an actual pad of some description. So now we play the patch loading game. That little switch up doesn't actually happen there. It happens somewhere else. I don't know how we've not that sound. That's quite nice. I think that blends into the mix quite well. Oh, you like the earlier sounds? I thought they were dog shit. Let's keep looking. Oh, I've forgotten the one that I liked. I mean, it doesn't fit at all, but it's nice. It's very 2000s. I'm gonna not work on this song tonight because I want to do some Horizon, but I am hearing something there where we sort of lean into this. And then into like some massive variation on the chorus. Yeah, I think there's something in this. It needs some work to kind of get up to the vibe of the other tracks, but I'm definitely feeling this kind of like. Also, this needs to be a better sound. I know that. I'm not unaware. And I'm wondering if I mean, could fade out on that maybe. It's a bit cheesy. I'm just thinking maybe this last chorus would work as a sort of half instrumental with a solo, half vocal. I'll just use the Abassi Gentology preset. something like that. I wasn't recording. Can I do retrospective record? Free tempo recording, capture recording. Okay, fuck. It's fine. I'll just watch the stream back because I liked a couple of things that I did on that. With that whole. But yeah, I think that's a bit of a vibe. So I'm gonna stop there. What I really want to do is try and get Horizon going. Which do you want to close the current project? Yes, I'm gonna close the current project. So I don't think I've even attempted to import this yet. So this could be interesting. But Dan, if you're still there, how are you feeling about the song with that layout? I also I don't want to make the solo like cheesy and 80s or anything, because I know it's not in that world. But yeah, I mean, it's a nice contrasting song, and I think if I lean into some of the electronic stuff, like in the verses, kind of wish I had tried it out. In fact, can try it out. Just want to see what it would sound like to maybe have, I don't know, like electronic drums or something in the verse. God damn, my eyes are terrible, man. They are honestly so bad. I've been admitting defeat lately and just going full 1080p on a 4K screen. I'm just like, I can't do it. But like my glasses don't seem to be making as much of a difference as they used to. So I'm gonna, oh my god, I'm gonna book an eye test next week. Wow, 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 wow. Juicy.
I saw you walking alone.
Nah. Instantly decided I don't like that. That's fine. It's all good. Am I afraid of dying? I mean, yeah, I think it's healthy. It's a healthy, rational fear to have. Do you know something I don't? Right, so. Logic. DT2, Horizon Logic. So I have actually done exports for all of this. And because I'm a smart boy, I put the tempo in the file names. Oh my god, Wheel. That's they entered their existential phase, starting to question what being alive is. So I don't know how this is going to translate. Also import tempo information. This will play. No, I don't want to do that. So hopefully the drums should just transfer over. Like if I put my drum preset on this MIDI, because it's all done to GM anyway. Nice. Woo! Yes. Love it. Hey John, how you doing, man? There's a kick in there that is inexplicably quiet. I don't know why. Am I really going to go through and... Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear it. Through my headphones, the sub on that kick is bloody lovely. Oh, there's so many of them. Why there's so many of them? This is where I press the wrong button and like deselect them all. Dude, really? Okay, there we go. You know what it sounds like? It reminds me of Breath of the Wild. When the spider bot things come for you. Guardians. I said not spider bots. What am I about? Yeah. Right. So I can basically... What's in this? I mean, I'll bring this in. Basically, what I can do is get rid of the original acoustic drums because they translated over just fine. Room, snare, verb, snare, tom, hi-hat, that can all go. Oh, it kept the side chaining as well. Maybe that's not a bad thing. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and mute these. I don't really want to hear them. Oh, vocal effect is nice. Enjoy that. Oh man, those old drums suck. They are so bad. Wow, get fucked. All right, don't know what that is. They can go. Now, why is that just a hi-hat? May have to... I see what's going on with these. So I'm thinking two things here. I kind of want to do a tempo boost and also a pitch drop, possibly. Some days I can't think straight. These are going to be redone. I'm just putting them in to kind of like work off. Now there should be a nice little, yeah, this bass should be fine. Some days I can't think straight. When the weight of the world is pushing back at me, I look up and see the whole sky spinning. You say it's the price that you must pay. I need you to put your arms around me. Close your eyes, I feel the earth is spinning. Some days I can't see straight. When the heat of the sun is bearing down on me. Now, can I just grab... I mean, again, why would that be some of the guitars, but not all the guitars? And again, we can do better with this as well. Audio 1, audio D, glitch synth. And again, I seem to remember this wasn't coming off quite the way I wanted it to either. Maybe I'll just squash it. Oh man, I haven't even saved yet. Projects. Logic DC2. Let's call this Horizon V2. Okay, so these can go because that's the left and right channel of that part. I didn't do a very good job of exporting these, to be honest. Right, so I'm going to try and give this a little tempo boost, just to see how that kind of feels. Let's try, like, I don't know, 97-ish? Too quick. Man, I guess when it's at a lower tempo, you don't need a big increase to feel a big difference. I think that feels better, actually. What do we think? I think it's a bit more groovy. Yeah, don't worry, Dan. All of this is going to be tidied up. Yeah, like those electronic drums. Like, that thing just fell over. It wasn't a guitar. I hope it wasn't someone in my house. Oh well. Chat, if the door opens, just type in all caps, I guess. Yeah, thanks, Phil. This angel has come to claim me. So the issue that I have at the minute with this song is that it's kind of in the wrong key, but yes, true. But it might be a different... Fuck off, Dan. It might be a different story on the 9-string. Even then, it's the wrong... So actually, it would be... I'd be up a semitone. How would you feel about that, Dan? Let me just try it. I'm sorry. It's in a very, very, very strange, awkward pitch. So what I need to do is get the drums out of the way, because obviously I don't want to pitch shift them. I'm not even going to keep them, to be honest, but I'm just going to try it out. I mean, have I even got this right? So, yeah, I don't know. We're just trying things out. Don't panic, Dan. Luckily, I do have all the MIDI for these parts, so if and when I want to replace any of the sounds, I do have the original data there, so that's good. So electronic drums can go there. This is just my tracking, so I can put that here, I guess. Oh, this is probably going to sound goofy. It's just one semitone. That's all it is. I'm not even in the right tuning. Okay, maybe it doesn't work in that key. Oh, it's just such a shit key to play in. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, well, the guitars have got to be redone anyway because they are now time stretched and everything sounds weird. And the same with the bass as well. So let's grab RG Master Group. I mean, it's not really doing anything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try duplicating that track and then we'll just put the second one down an octave. So it's not all going through the same distortion, but it kind of gets its own distortion. Help if I tuned. I should definitely tune. I mean, it's barely a note. What I'm wondering, what do you think sounds better is having 2 amps with individual pitching or 1 amp with the octaver, possibly? To be honest, I think it sounds better with the octaver through one amp because you kind of get that nice sort of interplay between the 2 octaves. Damn it. I'm wondering if we should do also, I'm not sure on having just the... I think it sounds better if I sort of lean into the rhythm a little bit. Also, I think I need to mute the basses because they are so warbly and kind of out of key. I missed out the little passer note. Yeah. Nice. Ah. Okay, so I've fucked the second half, but that's fine because I can just copy paste. All good. That's why it was sounding so bad. We're still going to redo the bass because we have to. I think the new drum kit is working quite well on this though. Happy with that. So, I think I had this issue before, was that the bass doesn't go low enough for the guitar. I mean, we can do unison. don't suppose it would. No. Yeah, fine. I guess we'll just do 5-string tuning. What? But I quite like the not sure about the phrasing on that. What was the original doing? Just out of interest. Okay, bop, 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 bop. Ooh, I think that sounds okay for the chorus. So this thing, oh, it's not even kept the, bro, really? So the one thing that I need on MIDI, well, it's probably not the one thing that I need, but it hasn't kept it. So I have to redo it, but that's fine. And then we can go through and sort the track names and stuff out. Do 3. Or maybe actually we'll try Reason Rack plugin. This synth is actually made by the same company that makes Dune 3, but I like to use it in Reason sometimes. And the nice thing with this is you can kind of design this in layers, so I can have, let's see, another one of these stacked underneath it. Find company. But this one can be focused on the low end with like a sine wave. going to set the amount of glide to be the same. So we want it relatively quickly. So if we say 39 and 39, just see how that sounds. No, quicker than that. Like 28. Hey Robert, how you doing? I want to try to put all of this. Can I do this? I'm pretty sure I can do this. If I run a line mixer, so before it goes into the host, these go into a submix, and then the submix goes into... let's try tape distortion and then tape distortion back out to host. So without, with. And this thing can move as well. Like if we assign an LFO to filter cutoff, and we just have this kind of at a very slow rate. Maybe even a tiny, tiny bit of flanger. Let's go for it, see how it sounds. I think that sounds cool. Maybe phaser on that instead of a flanger. I wonder if that would work overlaid on top of the electric bass. So I think it works. I'm going to put this on its own channel and just have it a little bit lower down. We can maybe tweak something. Yeah, I want to bring in that detune effect on the super saw, which is this one. And more fuzz, I think. Also going to have some quite deep side chaining between the kick and the bass on this as well, because I think that's going to give it more of a bit more of impact. It sounds nice as well being able to get to that lower octave on that descending passage. Don't know if anyone's listening through headphones, but it does sound quite beefy. What is this EQ? Honestly. So I think we can do a better job on this thing, because that's not that's not doing it for me. Let's try. So we want drums and we want loops. I want like a big, almost like a 2000s big beat. No tambourine. Let's try that. So if we drag this onto the track list and we choose quick sampler, and then we go to slice, and the mode is equal divisions, follow tempo, and nothing happens. So that's cool. So let's try 8 slices and half the tempo as well. This might not work. It's good, but the loop is slightly out of time. Guys, did you hear jungle is massive? I mean, that might work. I mean, it's definitely, it's more in time. And if I parallel compress the shit out of it. I mean, maybe that might be a bit too much. Maybe tiny bit of OTT. Is that shuffled? I mean, maybe it's okay. We'll see. Can't even fucking hear it. That's got a horrible tone. Ugh. Maybe it was all that compression that was doing it. I don't know. I thought it sounded good on its own. It's that thing. It's not doing it for me. Oh, maybe we go old school. Come on. I mean, we'll try it. I still don't know if it's right. I don't want something more industrial, or maybe I layer it, just do more than one breakbeat. First half of that. Oh, there's like an overtone in it as well. Oh my god. Okay, I do have a folder. In that folder, God, it's so loud. You know what? We'll leave it for now. And maybe layering it will fix it. I mean, the thing is, you can't hear that noise in the actual context. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking of, to be honest. That it's very much that like 90s big beat sort of thing, but it's very far from. I want some like ear candy on the top. Let's see what I'm doing. One shot loops. That's it. And then obviously I can quantize this to straight 16ths as well. I just want like the top loop portion. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Some like texture. So what we want is texture. I mean, I can get rid of this old breakbeat channel because it was kind of shit. And the old bass mostly replaced. I just need to do the end bit. Let's see. I don't actually know what tempo this is in. I don't like the snare in that. You'll have to post it, Avery, in the Discord. Always interested to hear what people are up to. I'm gonna end up doing my own fucking drums at this rate. Oh, but I don't want to. It's fine. It's worth it. It's worth it in the end. That kit It's not the one. Yep, mute that old this thing as well. So if we set this to 30 seconds. So I'm going to move these hats. I'm just keeping the back sheet. Just need it to feel more glitchy. I think that's the thing. Anyway, that sounds quite nice. And then if we, let's see, put Effectrix, which is kind of a cool plugin if you can find the right preset. Story of my life. Breaks. Complex. That sounds goofy, having this thing do the same as the main snare. So mute that. Right, let's just get a bit of perspective as to how this is sounding and how it's flowing, because I don't want to get lost in the sauce, as it were. This obviously needs to be here. Just imagine that this kind of filters in a bit. Where are my guitars? Where are my guitars? Oh, they're there. Oh, Dan. Okay. We were just going to go from the top to basically listen. Yeah, if you mean well, I think there's like 3 different layers of hats. Could be these ones. Right. Let's take a listen. See how it's feeling. I haven't put any side chaining on it or anything like that. So yeah, see how that's sitting with you. Obviously still rough. Rough as houses. This whole sound needs to be smoother. Actually, I can get rid of it. It's better. Oh my god. Anyway, that's basically where I've gotten up to. What do you think, Dan? What's your opinion? Obviously, it's still super rough. The thing I'm struggling with at the moment is that sort of drum break effect. Oh my god, you weren't even listening, were you, Dan? You went for a big fat poo. Yeah, no worries, man. Oh, so you were zoned out. See, you don't even pay attention to me anymore. Ridiculous. Oh, it's fucking sound. Like, why aren't those notes joined up? Whatever. Fuck off. fix. Missing bass. Then have like a drone note. Do some filter stuff with this or whatever. And then kick into some other riff, something that's a bit more interesting maybe. Something like that. But I think that's a job for another time because I have work tomorrow and it's coming up 11 o'clock. But yeah, I mean, again, I think playing off of that. Oh, fuck it. While I'm here, I'll do the bass. Got to do the bass. Ooh, halftime would be good. And maybe play into that thing, like make that a motif in the riff. Okay, I'm going to do this bass, and then I'm going to go to bed, drink some milk. But overall, how are you guys feeling about it? How are you feeling about it, Dan? I'm wondering. I don't know how this would sound. Probably like dog shit. I'm quite liking that octave pattern. I could maybe do that on the guitar as well, and that could sound cool. What I don't know if to do is to go also, that's a bit rattly. Yeah, to go down or that's just crazy talk. You've gone crazy. Fuck off. Keep messing it up, man. Okay, we're getting there. No, we're not. Okay, one last thing I'll try, and then I will get to bed, is I'm going to just try and double that riff up on the guitar. So we can mute that. Go into here, duplicate that. Right, what I'm going to do for this bit is take the octaver off because we don't need it. And then I can actually do it in the lower register with the... and then end on the big synth drone or whatever. Right, I'm gonna call time. I'm knackered. I need a drink. I want to lie on my bed. I've got a new pixel art application that I want to learn to do, like isometric pixel art type stuff. It's not at all my wheelhouse. I'm not an artist, but it's fun. It relaxes me, makes me feel good, makes me happy. But yeah, I think it's been a good session tonight. I've touched up a few bits on the existing songs. I'm feeling really happy about where all of these songs are sitting. Dan, I'm going to check out what you sent to me shortly, and obviously I'll send you a copy of this as well. I'll probably, maybe tomorrow morning, I'll just kind of sort that final guitar riff out. And, oh, Alice, there's a 9. That's why it's so heavy. Got 2 whole more strings. But yeah, it's been really good fun tonight. Enjoyed myself. I was in a terrible mood earlier because of my Logic project just shitting its pants. But I definitely feel better now. So yeah, thank you for everyone that's hung out with me tonight. I think we made some good progress. It's sounding really cool. Everything's starting to sound quite cohesive. I reckon we're about 4 more tracks away from, I say done, it's then obviously got to go to like a proper mix, mastering, vocal mix, all that stuff. But yeah, we're getting there. It's really good. So yep, enjoy the rest of your days or evenings wherever you are. Thank you for all the new follows and new subscriptions. If anyone knows how to do a Discord shout out, this would be the time. I'm convinced that Twitch listens to me because when I say Discord shout out, sometimes it happens. This is not one of those times. But yes, do feel free to join. Someone will doubtless post the link to it. Really, I should put it in the stream description. I'll do that next time. But yes, awesome. Thank you very much, everyone, and I will catch you on the next stream. In a bit, everyone.